lot and studied a lot when it comes to leadership and that. I mean, I've been in this business for a long time and I've done quite a few courses. But what I really enjoy about courses such as yours is a lot of the stuff is often, I'm not going to say generic because it's used, we all follow this, but I'd never heard of the emotional bank account, which I really, really love. I think it makes a hell of a lot of sense. I had heard of the window mirror concept before, but I really, really love this idea with the emotional bank account and think very useful, very, very useful. So thank you very much. And
it's expected of them and they're checking all the boxes, but the obviously the last box of, you know, having the kind of drive, you know, and energy that's necessary, that's sometimes or often lacking in an organization because, you know, like some people, there's always, like you said, there's always large turnovers in the workplace, you know, so there's always something on people's mind, you know, people looking at greener pastures or, you know, for greener pastures, or people looking for, you know, I don't know, other opportunities, or they're shifting dynamics or shifting mindsets. So it's difficult to keep everybody motivated, you know, and I've witnessed, you know, some people in my organization that obviously they're just going through the motions. There's no kind of, you know, like, I wouldn't say love for the job, not that everyone loves working, but I mean, you've got to love what you're working, but they're just kind of doing things for the sake of doing them instead of really like putting in, you know, all what they can do, you know, putting in all their potential. They're just, you know, getting by kind of thing. So I've noticed that, and to be able to get everyone on the level where they are fulfilling their full potential and where, you know, they will, you know, want to do that and be willing to do that, you know, that's very difficult and tricky.
Thing is like what I would say is if I'm acting a middleman in the organization and I have to lead a team, but my upper management is not letting me, you know, whatever my team wants my upper management is not letting me do it. So how do I, you know, how do I express that, you know, each time my team or we come up across some solutions or something like that, but my upper management comes up like that, no, we don't want this, you know, we'll go ahead with some other strategy, or you guys rethink of some other ways to work it out. So how do I come up with these things to my team, like saying that my upper management is not allowing us to make a, you know, how do I express that to my team? That's what
really like the way we all interacted, and not only from you, like from others also, like they were very outspoken and they were speaking their experience. So got to know many things. And yeah, few new things like that CCS and emotional bank account. I mean, all those are new terminologies and really helpful. So I am hoping to use all these new things that got to know today in my like in work. Let's see how it goes. Really like the way we all interacted, and not only from you, like from others also, like they were very outspoken and they were speaking their experience. So got to know many things. And yeah, few new things like that CCS and emotional bank account. I mean, all those are new terminologies and really helpful. So I am hoping to use all these new things that got to know today in my like in work. Let's see how it goes.
I always say, you know, I have already been there in one of your sessions, so it is wonderful to always have you. So even though you are having, you know, sick days, but still you're giving the best to us. You know, I feel like you are the perfect example of effective, you know, leadership. You have the quality to, you know, give us the best. And then as you can see in my notes, I can just write down all the points that you are saying. It just short, crisp, and clear. Just so good, as you always. And also the way you let everyone, you know, tell about us, you know, speak. And as you know that I always speak in between without even knowing. I interrupt people, you know, but you let, you know, people speak. And that's what I really always love in your session. You let everyone talk, you know, that's lovely. Thank you so much.